Okay, so let's start by standing at least feet hip width apart, knees are soft, and let's turn those palms upward. Take a deep breath, inhale, hands come up. Exhale, push hands down. One more time, deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Good, let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Big shoulder rolls in a backwards motion. One more time. And release in that back and down position. And let's open those hands up, thumbs up, squeezing the shoulder blades, chest out, chin up. And then bring your arms in front and around your spine. Set your shoulders down away from your ears. And one more time, open. Squeeze those shoulder blades, chest out, chin up. And then rounding the spine, tuck the chin down and drop those shoulders down away from the ears. Good, and then release hands down to your side. And then gentle torso rotations. Feel free to pivot the heels if you'd like as you rotate. And back to the center, arms out to the side, open those feet even wider. And we're gonna try to hinge from our hips. So we're gonna drop down and come back up. So we're trying to reach down either to knees, shin, ankles. If you feel a little tight this morning, just try to start light, and then as we warm up, drop it down a little further. But we're hinging from our hips. Feel that stretch up the back of the legs. And then we have 4 more right here. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna bring our feet in together, and we're gonna take it into side to side lunges. We're gonna step out. Feel free to have hands on thighs if you need for support, and then push that leg back to the center and step out to the other side. Down and back up. Good. Side, in, and side. Remember, take a big enough step to where the knee's not going over the toes, still pushing those hips back, weight over heels. And we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, we're just gonna go ahead and shake out each leg. And if you are using some weights, let's go ahead and grab those weights, but it's up to you. We've got 20 squats to start. So we're gonna start with our feet at least hip width apart, if not a little wider. And remember, we're gonna sit back and try to come down if you can. It's that nice position where those thighs are parallel to the ground and then back up, squeezing glutes. So we have 20 of those, so if you wanna add some extra weight, feel free to grab those dumbbells. Otherwise, body weight's just fine. All right, in position. So remember, the goal today is 20. Here we go. Take it down for 1, 2. So you can have weights at your side. 3, you can also hold a weight here in front as you squat. 4, or just body weight. 5. Remember, sit back. 6, 7, keep the weight in your heels. 9, 10, we're gonna count it down right here for 10, 9, so we're gonna have those legs good and warmed up. 8, remember, take it to your comfortable range of motion. All right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go right into bicep curls. So if you have those weights or anything in place of your waist that you can use for resistance, we're gonna add the bicep curls. So hands at your side, palms facing out, elbows close to the body, and here we go, curl it up. 1. So hands come up to shoulders. 2, think about good posture as you're standing. 4, abs are in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go back and repeat those 2. So if you had your weights for your squats, go ahead and grab those again. If you're holding 1 or body weight, that's up to you. So back in position, we've got 20 more. Deep breath. And here we go. Take it down for 1. So I'm trying to bring elbows down to top of the thighs. 3, just to give me a marker as I squat down. 4, but do a comfortable range of motion that's good for you. 8, okay. 9, 10. All right, we're gonna count down right here. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Right now we should be feeling those legs. 2 and 1. All right, shake it out. Now before we get a quick water break, let's go ahead and take our second set with our bicep curls. So we want both weights. Remember, good posture, knees are bent, hands are in, and here we go, curl it for 1. So as you can see from the side, 2, we're just taking hands, 3, up to shoulders, 4, and elbows stay right alongside our body. 5, 6, 7, remember, you keep those knees bent, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, quick water break right here if you'd like, and then we're going to go into our second pair of exercises. All right, next exercise is going to be our sumo squats, where we put our feet out wider than hip width apart, toes are angled out, and remember the knees are going to go in the direction of our toes, and we keep our body upright. So we sink down and we come back up. Now if you want to hold one weight here, or weights on top of your thighs, go right ahead, but we've got 20 of them. And then your next exercise is going to be your bent forward tricep kickback. So we need to do both arms together, or you can alternate for those 20, so you choose. All right, so let's get in position for those wide squats, please squats. And here we go, take it down for 1. Remember, knees are going out, 2 in the direction of your toes. 3, hips go up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna feel it today. 8, because we've got higher reps than usual. 9, 10. All right, halfway counting down, it's 10. Try to push through. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, last 2, and 1. All right, so walk the feet in. I want to give it a quick shake, and let's go ahead and grab the other weight. So depending on the weight that you have, if your weights are lighter, go ahead and take double both arms at the same time. If weights are heavier, you may want to alternate the kickback. So from here, we're going to tip forward from our hips. So make sure that you're lengthening your spine, that we're not rounding it. Arms are tucked in close to our body, and we pull our elbows up alongside our body. Keeping those elbows in position, we're going to push those arms back, straightening the arms. All right, here we go. Push it back for 1. So we extend. 2, press the weights up towards the ceiling. 3, we're straightening the arms. 4, if your weights feel like they're getting heavy, 5, alternate those arms. 6, 1 at a time. 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, hinge from your hips. 10 more right here. It's 10, push, 9, 8, 7. We might break a sweat today. 6, squeeze, come on. 5, push the back of those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. All right, and we're going to go right back and repeat it. So we're going right into those plate squats. With or without your weights, you can have one weight. You can hold your weights on your thighs or body weights, entirely up to you. Let's turn those feet outward. Make sure they're in a wide stance. And here we go. Take it down for 1. Chest is up. 2, try to bring the tailbone down towards the ground. 3, and right up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, push, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, walk it in. All right, shake those legs out. Great job. So we're stopping after 40, don't worry. And let's grab the other weight. So remember, alternating or double tricep kickbacks. So we're gonna tip forward from our hips. Feel free to have your feet hip width apart if you'd like for stability. Pull those arms up alongside your body, keep them there, and let's push it back right here for 1, 2, 3. Feel free to alternate. 4, if you wish. 5, depending on the weights you have. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys got 10 more right here. Come on, push 10. Try to tip forward, stay there. 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze. Come on, 3, we should be feeling it right now. 2, and 1. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but I am breaking a sweat right now. Okay, sip of water if you need it. Shake it out. We've got one more pair of exercises standing. So the next 2 exercises are going to be just your basic heel raise, where we roll up onto our toes, lifting our heels. Then we're going to hold our weights at our side if you have weights. So we've got 20, and then we're going to have 20 alternating overhead presses. All right? And if your weights are light enough, you can stick with double. That's fine. Otherwise, it's alternating overhead presses. All right, heel raises first. In position. Knees are soft. Good posture. And here we go. We're going to roll it up. 1. Now the goal, 2, is on your way down. 3, don't let your heels come all the way down. 4, so they almost touch. 5, 6, and then you push right back up. 7, 8, 9, 10, we're halfway. Push 10, really lift as high as you can. 9, get up on those toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, so make sure you've got your weights by now, and we're gonna put our hands right here above our shoulders. And remember, I'm gonna be doing alternating presses, but if you wanna take it double both at the same time, make sure it feels okay in your neck, and the weights aren't too heavy. All right, in position, you can stand however's comfortable for you, feet nice and wide, or in a lunge position, you choose. All right, and here we go. We're gonna push up for 1, 2, 3, 4. I have my palms facing in. 5, towards my ears. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, hang in there. 2, and 1. Come on down. All right, the weights. Woo, we're gonna go back to those heel raises. We gotta keep it moving for time's sake so we can get all these exercises in. So when you're ready, back to those heel raises. Here we go, roll it up for 1, 2, 3. Remember, we're lifting our heels. 4, as high as we can. 5, and then not letting them rest on the way down. 6, they don't touch the ground entirely. 7, maybe just tap. 8 at the most. 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. By now, 5. We should have a burn in those calves. 4, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, so let's bring our weights down to our mat. Sip of water if you need it. Good news is we are about halfway through. So we're going to come down to the mat now. And we're going to go into 20 pelvic lifts and then an exercise called a pullover. And we're just going to use one weight. Unless you have really light weights, you can hold them both side by side. So the first exercise is your pelvic lifts. You're going to come down onto your back. Now, if you want to do one leg on the first set and then one leg on the second set, that's fine. Let me just tilt the screen so everybody can see. Okay. But I'm going to be staying with both feet on the ground, focusing on really good pelvic lifts. You can hold a weight here. So I'm going to keep both feet on the ground. But if you want to take one leg and cross it over or put it in the air, you'll have a second set to switch legs. So you choose. All right, so I'm going to take one weight, and I'm going to hold it here over hips. Keep my feet close to my butt, and we're going to lift those glutes up, and we're going to squeeze that backside, lifting as high as we can. All right, here we go. Lift it for 1, 2. So holding the weight. 3. Lift from the heels. 4. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're halfway right here. Let's count down for 10. Come on, push. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift as high as you can each time. 3, push. 2, and 1. Come down. All right, on the next exercise, you can have your feet on the ground, or you can lift your feet off of the ground and bring your feet up. The exercise we're going to do is a pullover, where we hold one weight, or the 2 weights will be side by side.
Now in the exercise, we're gonna try to hinge from our shoulders and keep our arms as straight as we can. So we're gonna lower our hands over our head until our arms are right alongside of our ears, and then pull back up. But what's gonna happen is your body's gonna wanna arch, your back's gonna wanna arch off the mat. So I want you to take your abs, pull them down into the mat, contract your core, and don't let your back lift up off of the mat. All right, so holding one weight or two side by side. Here we go. Drop it down for one, and then pull it right back up. Two. So remember, the key on this exercise, 3, is to activate your abs. 4, not letting your back move. 5, we have a lot of muscles working here. 6, chest, back, arms. 7, okay, 8, full range of motion to 10. 9, so we're not touching the ground. 10, we're halfway there. We're trying not to bend those elbows. So 10, reach over your head. 9, tiny bend the elbows, okay. 8, but keep the elbows still. 7, move from your shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's bring the weight down. All right, so if you're using your weight on your pelvic lifts, go ahead and put it back. If you happen to use one leg, make sure to go ahead and switch at this point. All right, in position, and here we go. We're gonna lift up for 1. Remember, hips come up. 2, and we're squeezing the backside. 3, 4, make each rep count. 5, so get as much range of motion. 6 as you can. 7, so lift those hips as high as you can. 8, 9, 10, halfway, come on, it's 10. You should feel those reps by now. 9, 8, 7, 6, keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, squeeze that burn. Come on, 2, give me 1 more. And come on down. Now keep your feet on the ground, or you can lift your feet up. Remember, abs pulled in, keep your back braced. Holding that 1 weight or 2 weights side by side, depending on the weight you have. Try to straighten the arms, and here we go. Drop it down for 1. So remember, your center of your body to your core is not lifting 3 during this exercise. It stays still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So keep those abs pulled in. 9, and 10. 10 more. Now this is an exercise that works so many muscles. 9, you may not feel this in one particular area. 8, that's okay. It's really great for mobility. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down. Let's go ahead and set the weight down and give yourself a sip of water if you need it. We're gonna come over to our side, and we're gonna lay all the way down on our side. Doesn't matter which side you're on, because don't worry, we're gonna get to both of them. So on this exercise here, we're gonna do a side crunch. So we're gonna put our bottom arm down and our top arm gently behind our head. Legs are slightly in front of the body. Now from here, we can take just the upper body, just the arm. We can add the top leg, or if you've been doing this a lot and you wanna make it a double side crunch, so we come up and back down, feel free, but at that point, your legs are at an angle. So I'm gonna stay here with the intermediate option right here in the middle, but you do what's comfortable for you. And we've got 20 of them. Here we go, crunch it for 1. So this is working the waist to our side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, then we'll flip it. 10, 9, push that bottom arm into the ground. 8, 7, so by now, 6, we should be feeling it right here on our side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we're gonna roll it over, and I'm gonna flip it over here. So same thing on the other side. Remember, we're lying on our side. We're gonna slide that arm down. Top arm comes up gently behind our head. An option to add 1 or both legs. And here we go. Crunch it for 1, 2. So we're gonna add in that leg. 3, or if you've got the double, 4. You're coming at an angle, 5. Just make sure you work your way up to that 6, 7, so you don't strain your back, 8, 9, 10, halfway right here, come on, it's 10. And you're just staying with the arms, 9, right here, no legs, 8, you're still getting that side crunch, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for time's sake, we're just doing one set since we did one on each side. We're now gonna come over to our stomach, and we've got 20 Supermans. So remember, back extension, Supermans, whatever you wanna call them. Our neck is in line with our spine. Keeping your arms close to your body starting out, we're just gonna lift the upper body only. So hands close here. And if you wanna make it harder, arms can go up front, or you can pull the elbows back. So remember, do the pace comfortable for you. Most importantly is you are looking down at the ground and not up out in front. Don't lead with your head. You wanna lead with your arms or back. All right, in position, and here we go. Lift it for 1. So remember, put your arms, 2, where it's comfortable for you, 3, but a challenge, 4. More advanced options to have your arms out in front, 5, and then pull back, 6, 7, I'm staying here in the middle, 8, 9, so we're using the muscles that run down our spine, 10, we're halfway, to lift the postural muscles, 10, 9, and this is a great exercise to do, 8, if you do a lot of sitting throughout the day, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're gonna pop up to all fours. Okay, so here's the real challenge for today. We've got 20 push-ups. So I really want you to pay attention to your form, because if you normally do a more advanced option, you may wanna back off just a little. So if you're normally on your toes, you may wanna drop to your knees. If you're normally on your knees, you may wanna bring your knees in a little bit closer to your hands and keep your butt up more towards the ceiling. Remember, the first option is tabletop, and hands are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Elbows go out or back at an angle, and nose goes down to the mat. So do the best you can. I want you to try to get to 20 today. All right, in position. Take a deep breath, and here we go, down 1. So if you have to, 2, you start to get really fatigued. 3, shorten the range of motion just a little. 4, we're trying to get to 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's count down right here. Come on, 10. We are gonna make it burn today. 9, 8, 7, you woke up early, it's gonna count, right? 6, come on, 5, push, 4, woo, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, quick stretch. Feel free to shake out the hands, wrists, arms, or just take a couple deep breaths. Good job. All right, now we are gonna come back down onto our stomach. We've got those back extensions, Supermans one more time. So remember, next in line with your spine. Place your arms where you want, that's comfortable for you. So shoulders down away from the ears, and here we go. Lift up for 1, 2, so we're lifting just the upper part of the body. 3, 4, remember we're leading 5 with our shoulders back. 6, not our head. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway right here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come up. All right, so we have that challenge one more time. Need support for this. Push-ups, 1 more. All right, so if you need to do 10, take a quick breather and then try for 10 more, that's fine. But we are gonna try for 20, the best we can. And again, adjust your position or your range of motion if you need to try to get to that 20. All right, here we go. Take it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9. All right, looking good. Come on, we're halfway there. Last 10 right here. It's 10, 9, 8, 7. Woo, burning. 6, come on, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake out those arms, wrists. You did it. Remember, maybe sore today, strong tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna flip it to our back and we're gonna very quickly try to go through just one more pair of crunches and reverse crunches, and then we're done. So the first one is either gonna be knee slides, or you can have your hand across your chest, or your hands here. You have 3 options for those crunches. So you pick. I'm gonna have hands across chest. Exercise number 2 is going to be, we're gonna roll our tailbone up, reverse crunch. All right, so knee slides, hands across, or hands behind head. And here we go, 20, lift 1. So remember, if you need to support your head, 2, put your hands here. 3, but we're not pulling on our head. 4, we're looking up towards the ceiling. 5, we're lifting shoulders off the mat. 6, 7, another way to do it. 8 is to slide your hands toward your knees. 9, 10, we're halfway right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, feet come up. And so the goal is to lift the tailbone off the mat. We roll our tailbone up and we come back down. Even if it's coming up just 1 inch off the mat, try to make sure it's those lower abs that are lifting and we're not just throwing our hips up. There we go. So we roll it up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands are at our side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we're done after this. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Legs down, arms overhead. We made it. Take a deep breath. And then from here, bring arms down, bring knees into chest, and then wrap your hands over under your knees. Give yourself a big hug. You can bring your knees in, bring your knees to your shoulders. Big squeeze. And then from here, hands up the side, palms facing down. Slowly drop your knees to one side, turn your head in the opposite direction. You can place your hand on that knee to deepen the stretch, if you wish. The best part, right? The workout's done. You can relax, bring your knees back to the center, take it over to the other side, and adjust over. And then bring your knees back to the center. Feet down. Let's take left leg, bring it up to the ceiling. We're going to straighten that leg, pushing heel up, hands go behind the leg. Straighten, good. And then from here, you can roll the foot 1, 2 times each direction. Point your toes to your ceiling, and then down to your forehead. One more time, to the ceiling, to your forehead. And then let's release and take the ankle cross over the knee. Lift your back foot off the floor and bring your legs in toward your chest in that figure 4. You can push the knees slightly away from the body. Get that nice stretch in your hips. And then foot down, uncross, and let's take the right leg and put it straight up. Heel comes to the ceiling. You're reaching back. Try to straighten that leg. And then from here, you're going to roll your foot in a couple of directions. A couple times each direction, and then point your toes to the ceiling, down to your forehead, to the ceiling, and down to your forehead. Good. And take the ankle, cross it over the knee, lift your back foot off the floor, bring your legs in toward your chest. You can reach through and gently pull that back leg, or you can push the cross knee away until you get that stretch in your hip. Good. And then from here, cut down, uncross, let's roll it to your side, flip it over to all 4s. From here, we're going to push our hips back over our heels, extending arms out and toes. Deep breath. And then back up. And then I'll sit however's comfortable for you. So you can sit on knees, you can sit with your legs crossed. However you prefer. We're gonna bring our hands back, thumbs up, or bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers and brush your chest out, lifting your chin up. Or you're right here squeezing shoulder blades. The goal is to stretch out the chest, and then release, and then bring one arm across the body, cradle. Arm up, and then drop your hand behind your head and lift the elbow high as you can to the ceiling. And release, other arm comes across, cradle it in. And then bring arm up, drop hand behind, lift the elbows high as you can. And release, arms at your side, and let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. And let's turn those palms outward, deep breath, inhale, hands come up. Exhale, bringing those hands down any way you want. One more time. Up, inhale, and exhale. And you are all finished. Great job. All right.